one organization, soccer is at the heart of their movement. They kicked off a movement that goes beyond the field. So this morning, I'm joined live with Lisa Ritzman, the managing director, and also Jen Shapira. She's a coach and a former player. They're both with Street Soccer USA. Thank you both for joining this morning.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. I love the work that you guys do. I mean, you're really impacting so many people here in the community. I know you have different fields throughout parts of Sacramento. But before we get to a lot of the resources and the programs that you offer, I mean, tell me, Lisa, especially as you've been doing this for years, what's the heart behind this mission and how do you really use soccer to transform lives?
So we have found that the more inclusive we make the game through parks, programs, whatever, the more of that inclusivity, the more community we can create, the more opportunities come for individuals through that way. They can find a ton of different opportunities to engage, but whether somebody learns that they want to be a coach, we can train them, and every coach is able to go work with hundreds and, like Jen, maybe thousands of kids that wouldn't normally have soccer. So the more we grow, the more opportunities we're finding that we can give to others who also can now give back to the community.
That's incredible. And you're helping people from ages 16 to 65. You're helping so many people here in the community. This is the Sacramento chapter. But I mean, through soccer, not only are you helping people with physical health, mental health, rehabilitation, transitioning from homelessness. Tell me a little bit about your story and how you got involved.
I was living in sober living and I heard this girl playing soccer who was living in a shelter, and I just tracked her down and was like, how are you playing soccer?
Right.
And she connected me to Lisa, and the rest is like history.
It's taken you on quite the journey too. I mean, you've been to the Homeless World Cup as a coach. Tell me about that and what you're doing with the coaches.
So as
and
a player at the Homeless World Cup, so that was in Scotland. We came back, they were rolling out their youth programming, and so I just tried coaching, not knowing anything about kids, and fell in love with working with kids.
Well, clearly you did a great job. I mean, you've been with them for years on end. You've coached now for about a decade, I heard?
Yes, yeah.
That's amazing. I mean, a beautiful story. And this is just one of them, Lisa. I went to the breakfast fundraiser that's coming up later this week last year. Incredible. If you want to learn more about street soccer, you want to check out this event because you share the stories of people like Jen, and you mentioned Paolo, another player of yours.
It's the best way to learn about our organization and how many different ways and reasons that we connect with people that we wouldn't know it unless we were there. But yeah, their stories are powerful. They're like the most honest, rewarding things, and they're great people who are just looking for opportunities, and we're able to give it to them.
No, they really are, and it just paints a picture of the work that you're doing too. I mean, tell me, when it comes to this fundraiser too, you want people to hear the story, get behind the mission. What are some of the programs that you offer that helps a lot of the community out there?
So you had mentioned 16 to 65-year-olds, but we also started working with real little ones now. So we literally have ages 2 to however old we have something for. We have a toddler program now that's been blowing up at the park and been amazing. The elementary school age kids, we have workforce development, we're at high schools, we're at middle schools, we're at elementary schools, we host tournaments and partners. So the breakfast is a really great way for people who don't come to our street soccer park to kind of feel the energy that we're creating in that space and why it's so positive and effective, and then hear the different ways that people find us and the different ways that they can find their own path through us. Like, you know, there's whatever it needs to be or whatever they're looking for, there is an avenue for them to get involved. And then the overall impact, which is the development that individuals get, whether they're coming as a program participant or, you know, 10 years of coaching. Jen's done almost every job you can do in Sacramento. She was willing and able, and we're like, well, let's, you know, figure it out. And so now she can give back in, you know, hundreds of ways to other people, but that's what we're looking for support is. I think the more we can offer in terms of free programs with funding and fundraising,
that you can impact.
Like, we just don't know who's going to be our speaker next year because we haven't met them yet.
That's incredible. So tell me, where can people go if they want more information? I believe we're going to put up a QR code here if people want to get tickets. When is this happening, and how can people get involved if they do want to go to the breakfast fundraiser?
So we're filling up, but the breakfast is going to be Thursday, February 19th. Doors open at 7:15 a.m. if you go to Street Soccer USA Sacramento or scan this QR code, you can buy a ticket. If you can't make the breakfast, and ticket sales end today, if we're filled, you can still help us reach our goal of what we got last year, which was about $50,000.
Wow, that's incredible.
It was. We had some very generous donors in the room, but partnerships, things like that, reach out to us because we want to grow and we want to.
And you need volunteers too.
Volunteers, absolutely, everything.
An incredible program. Thank you so much. If we could be out in the field, we would. The weather's not permitting us. Check it out. I do want to see if I could.
Get it.
Oh no! All right, I need to work on it. Thank you both so much.